Hello guys, Dennis here. Good to be back. I haven't recorded videos for some time, but yes, again want to share something. I am in Vienna right now. I moved to Vienna on the 30th of May because I still have an apartment here, and there was some struggles and some issues with somebody who rented this, and now he just left. So yeah, I have to fix that. So I'm back here, which is also good because I like Vienna. Yes, I will also show you around a bit maybe in this video, just so you can see my apartment. I cleaned it up because when I came back here, it looked like shit, like everything was dirty, stuff everywhere, so I had to spend one whole day to clean it up. Yeah, but anyway. So what do I want to talk about today? First of all, I have the feeling I wasn't very active with this channel here, and because I had the feeling there were several reasons. For example, I have now some bills to pay, some big bills I have to pay, and so my focus currently lies on working, because I also have to. I want to focus on my business, and I want to focus on sales because the English sales project is starting now. And I really need to make money right now to pay all the bills. I have to reorder. I will also share this in the upcoming update. I have to reorder now. There's other bills to pay, and yeah, my mind isn't very clear. My mind isn't very free right now to just focus on a YouTube video. This is what I told myself, and because I also have the feeling like, okay, I need to have this really high standards of YouTube videos where the content is always awesome. I mean, probably nobody, like many people, don't think the content is awesome, but you know what I mean. And I have the feeling like, okay, just sharing stuff here, sitting somewhere like with a book, where there's bad lighting, there's only one light here, it's not good enough. But I then thought, okay, I want to document my journey, and I want to document everything, and maybe also stuff like this could be interesting. Also, maybe not for everybody of you, but maybe when I look back at it 1 year from now, or 10 years from now, and I see how much I've changed, and I see all the problems, and I see how I lived. Maybe this is interesting. Yeah. So that's why I decided, okay, I quickly grabbed the camera and started talking in English. Yeah. Yes, and there's also one thing that I like, maybe some learning that I have that I also wanted to talk about today. So, I observe for myself, and I think this is also kind of human because we all have emotions and are ruled and controlled more or less by our emotions. Most of the people, and I think many people, especially men, I would say, have troubles like accepting this or agreeing this or admitting it. Admitting is the right word. That we have emotions. I mean, obviously we have, but that we're also more controlled by our emotions than we want to be. For example, grief or apathy or anger. These are all emotions that like run us like a different program, and we're different persons, people, when we experience a different emotion. And also like the worldview, how we view the world changes, and thereby also our thoughts change, right? Because the thoughts are connected to the emotion and the feeling behind it. So anyways, yeah, I observed that I am sometimes, not always, but sometimes are pretty affected when I have like emotionally affected and feel very bad if like external stuff isn't going well. And this is a thing I have to work on, I know that, but currently this is how it is. For example, I checked my sales on my online business, and today the day wasn't good. It was not good at all. I also made a loss today. And I also like called a girl that I was planning to meet, but she said okay, she wasn't interested, or she doesn't want contact. And the thing is, really wasn't like free from the outcome. I really just was in it for my benefit, and I just, yeah, I think I did not look at what was best in general. This is why I wasn't free from outcome, and I was very like, I need to make this work, and I also in sales today. So I had bad experiences, or bad experience, but setbacks, and things weren't going my way today, and this it really dragged me down. And if you sometimes have this, or if you can relate to this, or also have a feeling like this sometimes, maybe this is helpful for you right now. So the first thing I did, like, because I really didn't know what to do, I felt lonely, empty, apathetic, so very hopeless. And you know this, maybe when you feel hopeless, you have the feeling like, okay, tomorrow will be the same. Tomorrow will be hopeless as well. And the truth is, okay, tomorrow could be a totally different day. But you, in that moment, you believe that because your emotion, the emotion of apathy, are connected to the thoughts that tell you, okay, tomorrow will be the same, and all hope is gone, etc. So I had no idea how to solve this problem, how to get rid of my negative emotions, or what to do right now. Because in that moment I couldn't change it right now, that the girl don't wanted to meet up, or that the business wasn't running that well today. So I felt hopeless. And the advice that I can give you is, whenever you do not know what to do, when you feel like pretty strong emotions, or you feel pretty bad, then it makes sense to just journal. So just write down how you feel and what your thoughts are. And this is also what I did. And funny enough, I literally had no idea what to do, and I just wrote down my thoughts. And at the end of the journaling session, it was almost like a little bit magical, or spiritual, or whatever. The solution came up, and I realized, because I was reading, I'm currently reading Letting Go. I read it right now, or like minutes ago. And he was talking about a technique which is called letting go technique. And if you want to like learn it by his words, just read the book. I just can recommend this book. But the letting go technique is basically, if you experience an emotion, we usually try to resist it and to get rid of it, and we shame ourselves or feel bad because we have this emotion. Oh, I shouldn't feel grief, or I shouldn't be angry, I should be positive, and I should be whatever. But this is how, this is a thing that makes the emotion stay, because we resist it. And the letting go technique is, you 100% and fully accept the emotion. You do not judge anything. You do not try to get rid of it or avoid it or anything. You just 100% like let it into your life, or accept it 100%. And you will realize and observe, if it's okay for you to feel the apathy, you can slowly, like the technique says, let go of it, and it goes away, and it will be replaced by a better emotion. And this is also what I remembered this during the journaling session, and I immediately could let go of that emotion and felt better. And this was just a great thing. So I felt a desire to read more of this book. Just can recommend this book. I think it's one of the most important things for high performance, that we can control our emotions. And for the longest time I thought, okay, controlling our emotion, especially as a man, just means, okay, ignoring it. Oh, I just do it anyway. Okay, I don't feel like going to the gym. Okay, I just go anyway. And with the gym, okay, you don't feel motivated sometimes, and you still should go to the gym. But I think this goes way, way deeper than just ignore your emotions. It's more like, for example, I'm afraid to do, let's say, sales calls. I'm afraid to talk to a girl. We have to observe why we are feeling these emotions, what the ego tries to do and how the ego tries to manipulate us, so we can get rid of that emotion that is controlling us in order to make the right decisions to achieve the things that we want to achieve. This is kind of complicated and kind of deep, and I'm currently also learning about this. I will share more about this in the future when I'm more educated on this topic, so I can share better stuff, better knowledge. But yeah, this is how it is. We are run mostly subconscious, or subconsciously run by our emotions, by our ego, and we are not aware of our decisions and why we do stuff. Very, very often we're not aware of what we do, and the key to being more productive or perform better is to become aware of why we are doing things, and then be able to make the decision to do the right thing and not the thing that we usually do automatically, that is usually sabotaging. Yes, I hope this was interesting. I think I will make more of these videos where I just randomly, or like not super professionally, share stuff, just show you parts of my life and share my thoughts and share what I'm doing. And I hope you will like it. I'm not sure whether I mentioned it, but I also want to document this for myself, like very, very, because if there's a camera and it's set up, etc., then it's like, it's cool, but I have the feeling like it's not super close. And if it's like more like this vlog stuff, I have the feeling it's closer, maybe also more relatable, and also what I want to document for myself, like very close. How was I thinking in 2023, or where was I? How was the apartment looking, or how was my financial situation? How was my goals back then, etc. All of that, I want to also document this for myself. I want to document it for you, or for people who are maybe interested in that. I want to document it to people because I know I will be successful someday, not so far from now, I think, I hope, because I won't stop, and I will continue working on myself. And yes, I want to inspire people that see in the future, maybe my channel where I'm successful and where I live my dream life and where I'm happy and all of that. And then I want them to see how I struggled, or where I lived, and what problems I went through, so they can see, okay, it is possible, and it's also possible for them. This is my journey, this is my goal with this channel. So yes, thanks for watching, and we will see each other in the next video.